Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my Universal Yums box. This is, I think, the $42 or $3 a month box. This is the largest box, but I decided to get it. And this month, we're almost at the end of February, but this is France, which they did exactly 2 years ago. I think this month they did France, and so eventually, like every year and a half to 2 years, they start kind of recycling countries, which is understandable because, I mean, realistically there's probably only like so many that you can probably pull from, like without all the shipping craziness and logistics and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got in this box. So I'll show you guys what I got. Okay. My fingers are stuck. Oh, let's go ahead and dive in here. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. And I'll go ahead and reference the other video where I did France. It was in 2020, like right when COVID started. And that way you can check out that other video, and let's see if they did any like repeats of snacks. I'm sure there'll be some. There's usually a couple. I think they also already repeated Scandinavia. There's a few repeats in there. I think there's a couple repeats as far as I'm seeing, but this is really cute. Send like little stickers and such. And then they have like a little booklet that kind of tells you what everything is. All right, so here are all the snacks. So I'm probably going to be giving this one away. This is the Wasabi Chips, and this doesn't really seem like a French item. This seems more like a Japanese inspired product. But this is by Sibyl. They have sent like many stuff from them before, but I'm not really a big fan of wasabi, so I'll probably give these away. And then the next one we have here are sweet chili chips. These look pretty good. These look really good. It's actually kind of like make me think more of like a Taiwan, Chinese, like Asian style type of chip more than France, but I'm sure it's good. Let's just take a peek at the book. I don't want to spend like a ton of time like boring you, but interesting. Okay, so the wasabi potato chips at one point would have been illegal in France at one point in time due to a certain ingredient. Apparently, potatoes. Back in the 18th century, thinking they caused a disease, so potatoes were outlawed. Oh, that's crazy. Huh. They were legalized in 1772. Wow. And so the other chips, the sweet chili shrimp crackers. Yeah, it definitely seems more like Asian inspired. Okay. So the word entree actually means appetizer in France. That's interesting. So this is kind of like appetizer inspired. So okay. All right, let's see what else is in here. I've gotten a lot of these Brett's chips before in the past. It looks like we have maybe a shrimp, or no, it's not shrimp, like a aioli, like a garlic or shrimp aioli. So that looks kind of good. That one is garlic aioli potato chips. Garlic and oil dip, da, 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 da. And Christmas Eves. It's snails that typically get dipping. Oh my god. And it's funny, I just saw, what's the word for it? Escargot on some website. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay, so that looks good. And this heads up, in light of current events, like with Ukraine and everything that's going on, Universal Yums actually issued a statement saying that they understand that there may be like a lot of mixed feelings about March's box, which was actually supposed to be Russia, that they had planned, I guess, way back in summer of 2021. So what they're doing is they're giving people options to receive another box if they have, you know, mixed feelings about the situation and they prefer to get something else, which I think is really, you know, like really good of them to do, like just to be like conscientious of, you know, everything going on and people's feelings about it. And so I really resonated strongly with their statement, just because, you know, they're saying, oh, you know, of course a lot of the, you know, the citizens don't, you know, necessarily agree with their leaders. I mean, like, look at the US, and a lot of people didn't agree with the previous administration. But I'm not going to get political or anything, but I did appreciate that they, you know, we're thinking of their customers. I am still going to get the March Russia box because I don't think I got it last time, and all the snacks looked really good, so I am going to get that this time. But I think some of the other options were, I think, the holiday box, Poland, Scandinavia, and maybe something else. But I think I've gotten all those boxes already, so I'm just going to still get the Russia box. I'm not doing too many of these unboxings anymore, but they are fun to do. Oh, I'm seeing a repeat, and that's these cocoa dusted truffles. The truffles from France are always really, really good. This yum came about by accident in the 1920s. Paris confectioner Auguste Escoffier was making a pastry cream when he accidentally poured hot cream into the wrong bowl and filled a bowl with chocolate. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So the paste, called ganache, could be molded, rolled into balls, and coated them in cocoa powder. That's really cool. I never knew that. But those are good. I do recognize them from last time, and I think I got these last time too. They're the strawberry bonbons. So these look really good. Let's see. Okay, so French strawberry chews. Okay. Okay, they were top voted in our last two France boxes. So yeah, I do remember getting it, so I don't remember what I thought. It's been a while, but it'll be nice to have a refresher. And then I think this we've gotten before, this corn snack that kind of resembles bugles. These are the French cheese tubes. So these look really good. And then we have, ooh, these look good. Poppy and pepper crackers. So don't eat these before a job interview. Just saying. Poppy and pepper crackers. I think this is a new one. These look really good. Look like little wafers. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so small savory waffles, yeah. Okay, so that looks really good. And then we got some cookies. Apple caramel cookies. Actually would have been a good fall item. Made by the famous bakers of La Mere Pollard. And apparently this is iconic in France. Okay. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we got that. And then this one I think we got before. This is the 47% cocoa sea salt crystals dark chocolate. You gotta have chocolate from France, and this is pretty good. So I'm excited about that. And then we got, okay. So I think this is really perfectly timed that they do this box like around Valentine's Day, and like I think France is supposed to be like one of the most romantic countries, and like I think the most visited country. So they do like really well with like pairing the timing. So the next one is the Brett's onion confit and balsamic vinegar potato chips. I think we got this last time, and it looks really good. I like anything balsamic flavored. And then this I think we got before too. This is the Sablé per Bourne. It looks like shortbread cookies. So these are shortbread cookies. So they do have like a couple of tried and trues in here. So these are pure butter cookies. My husband will really love these. So these are French shortbread, of course. The main ingredient is sand. Sablé are centuries-old cookies made by rubbing butter into flour and sugar to form tiny particles of dough. So yeah, I've seen like even stuff from Asia that they call buttered cookies sand. It's not actual like sand like on the beach sand, but it's like kind of a very soft texture. Okay, so we have a couple newbies. The first is the apricot and vanilla cookies. That sounds good. France's famous cookie in its most fragrant flavor yet. Okay. So these look really good. I'm excited. Look at that. I've never seen that flavor. And then they also sent almond cookies. These also look really good. Same brand. So we got those. And then we also got more shortbread cookies. Looks like this is chocolate or maybe hazelnut. I think that's also a new item. But yeah, dark chocolate shortbread palettes. Oh, I'm gonna love these. These are gonna be so good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they look really good. I can't wait to try it. It's definitely something new. And the last thing we're gonna go ahead and do is open our Yum bag, which is usually candy. And they do this, like, one of the reasons they probably don't do this box during the summertime is, you know, you gotta have some truffles. And summertime, they don't typically send chocolate because it will melt. So, all right. So what we have, oh, I think some repeats here. We got some truffles, like some, looks like some macaron truffles here. A couple of the same. And then it looks like some caramels. Some caramel, just some standard caramel. And some like little fruit hard candies. So it looks like we have like orange and maybe raspberry. So it looks good. Stop it. All right, and so it looks like we have some other mystery ones here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so creme brulee caramels. That's what this one is. And then raspberry macaron chocolate truffles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got that last year too. I don't think we got creme brulee caramel. I think that's new. And then the little candies, the assorted French fruit chews. They seem hard. They seem pretty hard. Yeah, assorted French fruit chews. So, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for the France box. I think there's a good assortment here. I do like there's more of a balance. Like we do have like, they always send like a crazy amount of chips. I don't know why. But I do have like, there's a pretty good blend of sweet and savory. You know, a couple of tried and trues in here. But also like still a good mix of like something different. So that's kind of nice. I'm trying to think about trying some. I haven't had dinner yet, so I don't want to really open too much. Maybe I'll try one of the chips. That looks good. Like I'm really tempted. Raspberry macaron. Okay, I'll try a bite of the truffle because gotta have truffles from France. Oh. Wow. There's some nuts in this one, I think. That's delicious. It really is. Wow. That's amazing. Oof. Yeah, it tastes just like a macaron. I don't know what the nuts are in here. And FYI, if you do have allergies, they do list the ingredients in the fine print down here under each item. So if you have any concerns, you can always reference some of the ingredients. I think there's something in here for everyone. If you're gluten-free, you have potato chips, you've got, chocolate, obviously that doesn't have flour or gluten in it. So I think there's something for everyone, really, in this box. And let's see. In a couple weeks, I'm actually headed to Germany again, and I'll update you guys on that. I don't know if this video it may not go up before I leave, I don't know, or around that time. I'm going to try and pre-schedule some videos to go out the week that I'm gone, because I'll only be gone a week this time. So, not too long. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be the end of my France box, and I will be getting the Russia box. As I said, I kind of get this box kind of as I see something new and want to try something different.
Was dreaming in